people up with, I can't even help myself out. Like, I just don't feel good inside.
What's going on, guys? This is episode 6 of the Positive Guys podcast with myself and Haider. Luca's not here today. It's going to be just a personal talk between me and Haider.
Yeah.
It's kind of something that, it's been in talks for a few days now, and it's we've been doing a couple episodes here and there, and they've been really successful, really good, reaching out to a lot of people. And it's really, taking a toll on a lot of people and seeing that, we're actually talking about topics no one wants to talk about, and people are reaching out to us. But at the same time, personal issues are always a big factor in life, and it's something that we should always talk about and really take advantage of when they're out there on the table, and really focus on yourself when you're going through something.
Yeah, like that's it, man. These couple of weeks have been really, really rough. It's just been like super hard on me, and it's like you're always putting like a smile on your face to like put an image out there, but like you're not really happy. And it's like I'm just I feel super fake for like sometimes like trying to spread positivity and then like not being happy myself. I want to help other people out, but I can't even help myself out.
Yeah, I think it's generally like we see it. Like I'm trying to say, a lot of times like we'll see you like really, really like in a good mood.
Yeah.
And like you're trying to spread the most positivity you can, but at the same time that's a factor with like a lot of people, right? You're trying to spread the most love, positivity, and good vibes, but you're going through something yourself.
Yeah, and I feel like it's it's normal. Like I've always been going through stuff, and it's like now it's to the point where I'm like, fuck man, it's taking a toll on me. I can't even post like stories because I'm not feeling good. Like I just don't feel good inside. I feel horrible, and it's like we all have our own struggles, and maybe this is just a phase for now, but like it's super tough on me, and it's like I just like fuck man, I'm putting on such a fake smile and like trying to act happy, but I'm not, man. And it's like it's a struggle that I've had for a really long time. It's just like it's so hard to do.
I think it reaches like rock bottom at a point where it's like you just can't take no more. It's something like putting a fucking mask on every single day and trying to be the best you could be. Yeah. But at the same time, at the end of the day, when you take off that mask and you go home, it's like I'm a completely different person. Exactly, and like it's also just to say like everything's going pretty well with us. Everyone's going pretty well with everything, right?
Yeah.
Like we are spreading positivity, we're doing our podcast, we're doing work and everything, but it just goes to show that no matter how much you're doing good, it's still your mental health that's bothering you.
It's like stuff I can't control. Especially with just these couple of months have been super hard. Recent breakups and just so many bad things, man. It's just like I can't find happiness, and like I'm trying to find purpose and trying to smile every day, but it's like every day is just getting harder and harder. And it's just like I'm losing myself, man. It's like I'm doing this. It's like I'm really trying the best I can.
You're forcing it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm forcing it, and it's like I just want to get help and I want to get better. I just don't know what to do now. I want to go see a psychologist.
Yeah, completely makes sense. Right?
It's tough. It's tough when you want to do something so bad and like your mind is just not there. No, it's like I go to work, I come home and I don't have time for anything. I just want to go to bed because I just don't feel good. It's the hundreds of things going through my head, and it's like
because I got surprised.
Like, what am I?
I got surprised. Like I got surprised. Like everything was going really well, and like all of a sudden, like you get that like I feel like you get that type of anxiety, and like it just crushes you down. Like all those weeks and those days of you holding it in and trying your best, and it all comes down to this one point where you're just like, can't do this every single day.
Just like it goes to show, like you never know what someone's going through.
At all.
They could always put a mask on their face, but like it's inside, it's like someone could be completely different.
Exactly.
It's tough, man. It's just been very, very tough, man. I'm human. I'm trying to figure things out. I'm trying to get better every day, but it's rough, man. I don't know if I'm going to be taking a break for a week, for a month.
You don't know how long.
3 months.
You don't know how long it takes.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's just like I have no clue what to do anymore. It's like it's tough. It's taking a toll on me, and I just got to find a way to make myself happier and make myself, just feel better. And I don't know, man. It's just rough. I don't feel happy. I'm not happy. I wake up with no motivation. I'm going to bed every day like super early, and just like I'm sad all the time.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Like I'll go for a drive, and like I'll just be so sad, and it's rough, man. It's just.
I think this goes to show like a lot of respect just for the fact that like you're actually like taking it in that you're needing the time off, and I think like a lot of people don't really do that at all.
Yeah.
Understand? Like and this like whoever's listening to this at the same time, guys, like you have to understand like this is not like an act or anything like that. Like it's like actually something serious that people go through all the time, and I don't know if I'm going to go through this next week or whatever. Everyone has their own type of mental health problems, and it sometimes crash on you if you don't take care of them.
That's it. And like I put an Instagram post like the other day about how you should take a step back and focus on yourself, you know, and work on yourself, because it's super important. Like I feel like I'm just gonna get worse and worse, and then like start losing it, you know. It's like I just can't do this. Like, you know, I'm trying to be happy and like putting on a fake smile, and it's so rough. It's so fucking tough.
And then, like, I guess like you like people don't see it all the time, but like you know it. Like at the end
of the
day,
it's like it sucks, man. It's like trying to be happy. I try to do all these projects. I try to do I want to do all these projects, you know. But
it's not.
Someday I just won't be able to. Like I just
not there.
My mental health is not there, and it hasn't been there for a while. And it's like, you know, it's just it's so weird to talk about. It's so hard to explain. Like I can't do anything.
I think it's a really good thing what you're talking about. At the same time, like you're kind of taking that step back and you're realizing what's happening.
Yeah.
And at the same time, like you're realizing whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to do to make yourself happy, is just not happening. So it's important to take that step back.
And like that's why I wanted to talk about it. You know. Like,
yeah.
Not just have a private conversation about it, because like most of the time, you know, we will try to encourage other people and spread positivity, but we all go through our own struggles, and the things that people don't talk about are moments like this where it's so hard, you know, for yourself and for your mental health. Like you want to do something, but you're not capable because your mind isn't there, and your mind doesn't allow you to do certain things, right? And it's like I want to do this as much as I can, and there's people out there going through the same thing. They want to go to work, they want to do things, big projects, they want to focus on their career, but they can't because their mental health isn't there. And that's what's really important. You know, when we started this podcast, it was really to talk about the things that nobody talks about.
Exactly.
Because there are two types of people. You know what? You were very like positive and like spreading positivity and motivation, and like then there was my side. It was like really focusing on showing people how I feel every day and how, you know, it's okay to not be okay.
Exactly.
How, like, you know, you're gonna have bad times. It's not always gonna be positive and motivating.
No, like going back to the episode 1 where we were talking about what we were going to talk about in the podcast, and we were saying at the same time, like a lot of times, we're gonna talk about like shit that no one else talk about, but at the same time, like this stuff happens.
Yeah.
Understand? It's just proof of the words that we said. Understand? I think it's a huge thing because no matter how successful you are in life, no matter who you are in life, you're gonna deal with this shit. No matter what it is, no matter who you are, no matter how much money you have, no matter how healthy you are, it's gonna happen one day if you don't take care of yourself.
That's it.
Mentally.
You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, I just can't spread positivity and help other people if I can't help myself. You know, it's one of the hardest things for me. But I mean, you know, this podcast is in good hands. You have Luca, you have you know, and eventually I'll come back and just, you know, gotta focus on myself.
For sure.
For people who are in this position, you know, I haven't gotten help in a while. Like ever since I felt like this, I've never seen a psychologist.
Yeah,
I've never seen anyone about it. So I think now it's that time where it's like
professional
finally,
help,
you know, like get that professional help, because like there's like it's to the point where
there's steps to it.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure. I think the biggest thing is to take professional help for sure. I think this is a big step that you're doing, is taking a step back and really focusing on yourself, the most important thing.
That's it. And I think maybe like, I don't know, I think like maybe doing these projects and like being a bit like, you know, discreet and maybe just being ghost for a bit and like focusing on myself and like, still doing the things I love. Like focusing on a project with you and stuff.
Of course.
But like, not really, you know, trying to help other people out, because like
you need to help. You want to help yourself out.
Yeah, because you know that's super important.
It's the most important thing.
And I love helping people and all that. You know, I love giving back. But it's like, who the fuck am I to tell you to be positive and be motivated when I can't do that myself? You know, it's like.
No, it's. I think like honestly, in my opinion, I think it's like a huge thing what you're doing. And it's not even like just to say it. I think it's just something big that like, because a lot of people don't want to fess up to them having mental health problems at all. And especially taking a step back into something that's like, you know, that you're like something that's good right now. And taking that step back is like really, really like amazing to do at the same time, because you're concentrating on yourself, which a lot of people don't do. I don't even concentrate on myself a lot of time. I always concentrate on my work. Yeah. But like you concentrate on yourself, making sure that you're healthy, you know, self and everything is the most important thing. So I think a lot of people can learn from that.
And you know, when I go see the psychologist, it'll just be an amazing experience, and maybe if I'll come back on the podcast and talk about how that was. Maybe, you know, it's going to be something that's amazing. Exactly. I went through that. Maybe someone else can learn from. Maybe someone else has to go see someone. You know. Exactly. So with that being said, you know, I think I have to focus on myself and work on myself, and you know, try to find happiness, and that's it. You know, and then as soon as that's done, and you know, I feel better, then I'll for sure be. You know, I'm still going to be here.
Arms are always open with you. Yeah, everyone loves you here. So I mean, like. Take all the time you need. We're always here, and you're always welcome. Always here. You're the head founder, man. So you're always going to be here. You're always going to have a place in Basel, guys, at all. But just take all the time you need, and I think it's just important that everyone's just, you know, who's watching this. If you really, really need help, no matter what it is, no matter how successful you're doing or what you're doing,
no matter how much you think you don't need it, you know, it's always good to get that help. And
You come
something I
first.
should have done first.
Yeah.
Like it's something I should have done a long time ago. But look, I just want you guys to be great at this podcast.
Yeah.
Keep killing it.
For sure.
Don't let me, bring you guys down.
No,
you guys are doing amazing, and
No, for sure.
like watching you guys motivate people is amazing, and
Always
you guys are gonna do amazing. And I just hope you guys can keep the momentum.
Always will.
And I'm always gonna be here.
100%. Like I said, Haider's still gonna help us out with all the projects. So it's not like it's a thing that make him happy. But like at this time, like because we promote mental health and positivity, it's not the best time for him. So I think it's the best thing that he's doing. And guys, if you need professional help, if you need any type of help, remember yourself is always your first. Always focus on yourself first before you focus on anything else. All right, guys. So for Donato,
Haider,
and we'll see you. All right, guys. Ciao.
guys.
Peace.